Hello my friend, my name is Timothy, and in this video we are going to look for the site of my great-grandfather's tomb. I have researched and written a lot about Penang and its history, but when it comes to my own family history, I know very little. I do not even know the names of all four of my grandparents. They were long deceased before I was born, and my late parents never did care for details like that. Whatever I do know, the details come not from my own family, but from my second cousins. This year, my second cousin Freddie Tai put forth a Facebook post about the tomb of our great-grandfather. When I saw that post, I was immediately intrigued and I asked him to take me there. And so the four of us, myself, Freddie, his brother Benny, and another second cousin, Teo Yu Cheng, piled into a car and we went to look for the gravesite at the Mount Erskine Cantonese Cemetery. Until then, I thought we were going to look for the tomb itself, but I learned from Friday that morning that the tomb was demolished many years back. That was quite disappointing. Nevertheless, the site has been determined, and so we will visit it anyway. Before we go any further, let me give you a bit of context. Our ancestry is traced 3 generations up to one Tay Bun Kiat, who is believed to have migrated from China. Where exactly he came from, we do not know and have still failed to trace. What we do know is that he is Taishanese, so he must have come from Taishan in Jiangmen Prefecture in Guangdong Province, China. It was from Taishan that in the 19th century, after the 1842 Treaty of Nanking, that a wave of Chinese migrants moved to various parts of the world, including to California for the California Gold Rush and also for the construction of the Transcontinental Railway, as well as to Hawaii, Peru, and Cuba. But aside from migrating to the New World, Chinese people of Taishanese origin arrived in Malaya and they came by way of Macau. In Penang Hokkien, we are known as Sing Ning Lang, even though in English we are called Taishanese. That's because Taishan was formerly known as Sing Ning. It underwent a name change in 1914 when the then Republican government of China renamed the area from Xingning to Taishan to avoid confusion with other places also called Xingning. However, this name change often confuses people outside China who mistaken this Taishan, which is in Guangdong Province, with another Taishan also known as Mount Tai, which is in Shantung Province. Present-day Taishan was given city status on 17 April 1992. It comprises Taichung Subdistrict and 16 towns or zhen, namely Dajiang, Suibu, Sijiu, Baisha, Sanhe, Chonglou, Doushan, Duhu, Chixi, Duanfen, Guanghai, Haiyan, Wenchen, Shenjing, Beidou, and Chuandao. The Taishanese people form the majority of Chinese Americans today. Taishanese is a group whose influence is often overlooked, yet is undeniably woven into the fabric of America. In the mid-1800s, when the California Gold Rush was in full swing, among the throngs of hopeful are thousands of Chinese immigrants, many from the Taishan region. They came with dreams of striking it rich, but often found discrimination and hardship. Despite these challenges, they persevered, laying the foundation for future generations of Taishanese Americans. Fast forward a few decades, and these hard-working immigrants have established vibrant communities, bringing with them the rich culture and tradition of their homeland. They brought a language too, Taishanese. Is often mistaken for a type of Cantonese, but in reality, they are distinct, each with its own unique sounds and phrases, both nestled within the Yue dialect group. As time rolled on, the Taishanese people continued to make the mark. They contributed to every facet of American society, from the arts to the sciences to business and sports. They were staunch advocates for equality and justice. In the grand scheme of things, The Taishanese people represent a small fraction of the global population. There are between 8 to 9 million Taishanese worldwide, yet their influence stretches far beyond their numbers. Based on data from the 1980s, 70% or 500,000 Chinese Americans are of Taishanese origin. So why does this matter? It matters because every culture, every tradition, and every language add new thread to the tapestry of our shared human experience. The Taishanese people, with their rich history and vibrant culture, add a unique and important thread. The journey of the Taishanese people in America is a testament to resilience in the face of adversity, the power of cultural preservation, and the profound impact a small group could have on the fabric of a nation. Now, coming back to my own ancestry, when I learned that our progenitor was Tay Boon Kiat, I was astonished for two reasons. Firstly, my surname is Thai, not Tay. And secondly, Boon Kiat is a distinctly Hokkien name, not Taishanese. But as it turns out, Thai and Tay are both written using the same Chinese character. In fact, most of the members of the Malaysia Thai Clan Association spell their surname as Tay rather than Thai. I do not know at what point in time our family changed the spelling of our surname from Tay to Thai, but my father, Thai Tun Choi, already had his surname spelled Thai rather than Tay. As for the personal name Boon Kiat, it is common for Chinese characters to be pronounced differently by different Chinese language or dialect group. Thus, Boon Kiat, which I believe is written like this with Chinese characters, is the Hokkien pronunciation. In Romanized Taishanese, it is possibly written as this, which I will not attempt to pronounce as I don't speak Taishanese. Tay Boon Kiat is said to have 5 sons and 6 daughters. This is the only photograph showing Tay Boon Kiat with his sons. Freddie and Benny Tai are descended from the eldest son, whose name is Tay Cheong Kong. I am descended from another of Tay Boon Kiat's sons, but unfortunately, the name of my grandfather is not known. Teo Yu Cheng is descended from one of the daughters. Back in those days, it was not uncommon for daughters to be given to sisters who are without children. And in the case of Yu Cheng, her mother, Ng Pek Sim, was given by one of Tay Boon Kiat's daughter to another, whose name is Tay Siu Si. Tay Siu Si, who is therefore Yu Cheng's adoptive grandmother, was wedded to Ng Ah Peng, who built up a fortune in tin mining, but alas, the tin mining wealth was squandered by his son Ng Teck Chuan. Before we proceed to the gravesite, my second cousins and I sat down to go through our notes.
Her attire is like that.
Oh, it's okay. It's fine. Because they move over here and then they
I don't know whether they adopted.
They adopt. Yeah, they become acculturated.
The great grandfather Tay Boon Kiat is in, they call this a Chinese Samfu.
Okay.
But the wife is attired in Nyonya actually.
Okay, understand. Yes. Okay.
So that's why when you ask me, are they born here or not, I do not know.
Okay.
This is my grandfather. This is the eldest of the sibling.
This is the eldest of the siblings. Your grandfather is the eldest. Do you know mine is number what?
I think it's number 2 or number 3.
Oh, I see.
I'm not very sure. I have to find out.
Okay.
This is how we found out about this Tay Boon Kiat.
Oh, I see.
Okay. But then again, they didn't say what is it about. They just say that you can please come and contact us. They never mention anything about exhumation. If they mention exhumation, then we would think that it's important.
Yes.
So they didn't say anything. But this one I found out only about a few years after. I don't know where I got the newspaper clipping, but I got hold of it. I saw the name.
I see.
This is something new. Okay. Then this fella, this is also one of my relatives, Chi Wa Lok, on my mother's side. He is supposed to be a very influential person. He's a philanthropist, and then I don't know why also nobody came to claim So now he is also together there.
Okay. So
you
they
go and find
exhume
out
and then they
Penang-
relocate it to another site, huh?
He is a very well-known philanthropist in Penang.
Oh.
Kalau sila, he has a finger in everything.
I
don't know why.
see.
That's why nobody went to actually.
Oh, okay. Okay. So this was exhumed a few years ago?
1989.
1989.
If you look over here, it shows 1989. Dated on this 23rd day of November 1989.
Oh, I see. But the site is still empty. It's not developed yet.
Yeah. For 40 years, it was empty. The other day we went, they were.
You said for 40 years?
they were
But
still
it
doing-
was just exhumed in 1989.
The notice came out 1989.
Oh.
So we presume that when the notice came out, at least 1 year and they exhumed already.
I
But
see.
then,
Lúc grandfather thì tin miner này đó hả? Bạn lúc chạy ta lùi bùa à?
Perak, Ipoh,
Palo.
Oh, Palo. Oh, di Palo.
Tapi
I
wa
see.
mak kong after 1 ngày xưa họ sau rồi mà bố đã cái đó cháu lại bên anh đã tụ khám ấy. Đó tụ hấp
Oh, that's strange.
That is your
uncle chỗ ấy.
E side A.
Ha.
So on the
His
side
is the
side,
only one that is a tin miner.
Why grandfather pun
Sa po pengen you
Ah,
grandfather
why grandfather
Anda
pun
sa po pengen si wa kong mo.
Why grandfather pun si got tin mine leh.
Oh,
In
okay.
Ipoh, that's why he frequent KL, Ipoh, Penang, KL, Ipoh, Penang.
Sekian saya
And then you know this St. Saviour's, the back door of St. Saviour's, Mantri Street. If you go directly opposite the back door of St. Saviour's, you will see a 3-story building. There's the only 3-story building there. It's red in color. And the one in the middle, number 11 Mantri Street, is the one that one grandfather
Oh,
the
I see.
whole clan lived there before the war. So
I
when the
see.
war came, all of them ran up into the hills to hide.
Oh, I see. This is the Second World War already.
Second World War. Then later they came back here. There's a Mantri Street, number 11C, number family house, clan house.
For the Thais.
mi hatu lang.
Yeah, your Dr. Kramer was earlier.
But the Thai Clan Association was also at Stewart Lane, which is also nearby to Mantri Street.
At the corner, nema.
Ha, see.
I believe lah.
Dr. Kramer tahu saya.
Awal ama cái đó toàn cầm mai
Thai clan form a site yang the Thai clan I believe lah.
Jelah, kau mesai lah.
form yang
Set up.
Chị, the tin miner im gì à?
Ping
Ưng hạp, ưng hả?
N G A H B N G ว่ามา A บริษัทละอาปิง
อาปิง
แล้วว่าอาม่าสิแต่ซิวซี
Oh,
แต่
okay.
ซิวซี then is ก็ว่าก็ during ทะเลเซฮันเนซียังสิเสียลองแล้วผมใช้วอลสมัย after that ยังไลฟ์เป็นแนงอาทิตย์ตัดตุกครั้งมาอยู่ว่ามากับว่าต้องเขาก็ได้กำมังหุยอยู่ยี่เสียลองหาไปงาน Easter Smelting หายกับว่าก็ตัวหายtapi ว่างตัวฮันเนซียังก็ได้หนูเล่นส่งใจ
Oh.
To the Guangdong and Tengshu Association office.
Okay.
Okay, we go and ask them because now we know where they are interred already. So we will tell them, okay, now they are in this plot. Now before that, when you actually exhume, I'm sure they will take photos or they will.
They
have
do some sort of
records.
documentation of that.
So we want to see the records of this they will get. So from there, we will know tombstone, Chinese tombstone traditionally where they are from and who are the descendants.
Oh,
So
so
we can trace it from
unfortunately, we have no chance to see the tombstone anymore because it is already been
But they will
demolished.
have records. That's why 出 paper 出来嘛，你讲嘛。So they would have records. You know where the plot is now. So from there we can trace back the old plot. orang assume old plot orang cai ma. Orang have paper orang cai ma. So orangไปขวา editors please แล้วก็orang lost contact orangไปใจขวาอี from เขาเป็นบางใจอีตัววิไลแล้วอี descendants ทำนี่ So you have to come to this iconic way. Then only you can see big graves like this.
Oh this side lah
Iconic. So orang Malay lo. Dia ilang kawang kong. Maybe si hoping to old one. So we went until there, the smoke there, under the trees there and search,
Oh, okay.
So we went all over the hills, 1, 2, 3 hills we search. And then we thought it was that sign over there. You see the two
Ha,
thing up
ang
there.
ya. Yang ono.
Because of the photo, the photo kalau tengok. Yeah, we came here. We thought it was here. Got the hills and kind of. We thought it was that one.
Oh,
But we
okay.
went right until there. See what? So then after that we like see somebody. We went up to the pillbox there. Then somebody said it is here, but where he cannot pinpoint. So you can look at the office him. So one office nobody was there. The Tony wasn't there. We went to the office in the Guangdong and Tengchao over China Street. Then they gave us the Tony number. Then we called Tony. He said, "You come back here again." So we came back here again. Then we met him. He took us to the new site. Then he
Tony is a caretaker or something like that.
he is the one in charge, the supervisor and things like that.
Oh.
He does the feng shui and he does the renovation for all the graves and all that.
I see.
So then he says, I will take the new one there. I'll take you to the original one and let you show you.
Okay.
Ano?
So we go to the site first,
Yeah, you
the
go to
old
the
site
site first.
before we go and see pillbox.
Yeah.
We go and see the site
The
first.
site is down there. Hopping low, hopping low cái ý. So based on this one, orang ni cuy cái pangsi dia. Actually all the cemeteries si ane kau ni kau dia, ane kau all the top wale.
Tapi aku tak
Itu
siap.
buat ane tuai. Itu buat ane tuai. Itu kan pangsi.
Tapi ibu kalau kau cek itu ni.
Wang wai, wang siapa kat tinggal di sini. Ni box tu. On the left hand side. Lamang siap. Pasal lang khas
You are the only one without any paint.
But the one that has the most paint
Is the fastest.
These graves some of them look like because the descendants now are overseas. Every year
So they have
they call people they can kill. They don't two they can take
they pay some form of retainer.
Okay?
Ah.
Very easy to find. Look for the pillbox. Look for the big tree. Somewhere here.
Okay, pillbox, big tree, turn left,
Look out here. You can
and then this big grave. See this big grave, and then we turn this way.
There's another one there. The marker is there.
Ha.
Okay.
Hang
You
on.
will never find if you go and hunt up and down. Okay.
Okay.
This is the one. This is the
Oh,
marker.
tu pattern ha tu.
You see? This is the lion. This is the lion. You see the two
Oh,
lions?
this lion is this
Yeah,
lion.
This is the.
And then it's shape of it.
That's the one there.
Ha. Tu.
Adio.
Ha.
Okay.
Adio.
Ha.
Actually, these are two cups. Lang
Oh,
cup by
cup lah. Ha.
Lion cup, Oh.
This is the marker.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Your great grandma is down there. Just down there.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Just in
Uh-huh.
front.
So, of these persons,
This is Hainan. Hainan is ancestral.
I see.
This is the exact spot. Your great grandfather, the one who came from China.
So this will be the exact
Yeah.
spot,
Yes. If you look
Okay.
here, somewhere to ping
Somewhere here, I suppose.
maybe down ping look on.
Buat na hui because
I think-
the
no,
size
you
of
see,
this.
It is here, so that one is on the left, so
Huh.
it is somewhere there.
上面这边主要是
都貼咗支柄嘅。柄啊，柄啊，而家都貼咗啲柄嘅啦。
这边อันนี้ค่อยมา it's slanting
你看这个把都会吹掉。
这把多啊
嗯，
tapi yang kaya yang cak dia
炸掉啦，有冇騎啦炸掉？
anh khẽ đã trả được cái này rồi.
你看這裡啊，
Now look at your angle is on this side. So
ini pasti ini kita hal ini
聽冇得出來就得啦。
dia trả dia is cái này này.
Đang đây.
Go all the way to Hong Seng Estate, huh? So there was a track here.
Check the Hong Seng Estate. Oh, the exhibition.
Oh.
So that's why he led us here.
Oh, I see.
So that's the best person already. He was the one who did the exhibition. So he看啲 photo 係講話就喺度嚟啊。
Oh, okay, I see. There seems to be a large grave or what? There are 4 columns over there.
Yeah, there's a grave. 唔知係咪物件咧 ？Big one.
I see. Wow.
So this is a Hainanese ancestral grave, you know.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Go back to our.
Okay. Let's...
The old one, the original one is there. You see the blade, the canopy.
Yes, the
Then you
canopy.
see the trees there, not the big tree there.
Yes.
Somewhere there lah.
Okay. So they just brought it down.
The original one is there, so they brought it over here.
Okay.
There's another pillbox here.
Yeah, I'm going there also. Have we arrived?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Okay, Timothy.
Yes.
There is the Thai.
Oh, that is for the modern one.
This one, the next one.
Is it the one surrounded by the green hedge?
Yo, this is Thai.
Oh.
Flags, some tiny flags.
Oh, I'll go and see that one first before I come here. Okay, 我行第一集了。So this is like a communal tomb, for all Thais, modern.
Those come without any relatives. Then they are left behind alone one.
Oh.
Every year, like we just came here last week, so we just pray for them, no? Those for.
Oh, okay. I see. Sure. Ah? Okay. Oh, look, yeah, like that. Okay. Okay. It's okay lah, huh? You don't worry about that, huh?
You'll be happy if you take cycle lang like
Yes. Then all our relatives also will know. But this one is not specific to the Thais, right? This is all grouped together.
Yes. From the other side, okay, cái đó.
Không lấy.
Bên tầm lăng kiều vậy.
Xì tiêu.
Area cái đó dạ.
Ha, bên bên cái yellow like.
45 feet deep.
Oh, it's 45 feet deep, huh? This is how you worship, okay? So this is how you worship. So you face to this direction. Do it 3 times or what? And then you move over here.
Yeah.
And then you put it over here. Okay.
This is for the male side.
Ah, that's true. Yeah, okay, none. And knee.
Also put
Okay,
over there.
that's true.
Also put over here.
And this is for the female side.
We segregate into the male and female.
Ah. Yeah. This is To Te Kong. So
This
his
is Tho Te Kong, the caretaker spirit.
the caretaker spirit. So there will be one at. I can see this many times. Just now also I saw one. Okay, To Te Kong. Okay.